Why Gen Z can't find a job? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm between jobs, bro. You see what I'm doing, bro? I hope what I'm doing is gonna work in the future. God, please make my content creation journey work, God. Okay, I'm in between jobs, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I know I'm embarrassed to say this, but bro, I don't really care anymore, bro. I'm in a moment where I'm living like I don't have anything to lose. Learn how to hustle, bro. Okay, because this world in 2026, bro, it is very hard to find a job, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
So I feel like right now, more than ever, I realize that I gotta make this YouTube thing work. I don't even have a choice
me too,
anymore.
bro.
Because in the year of 2026, it seems like people cannot get a job right out of college. Not even people who graduated from the top universities in the country.
Yo, this is so true though. Yo, chat, I saw a video right on Instagram. This girl, she pulled up 2 master degrees. 2 of them, they were hella big, bro. Bro, she was like, oh, I cannot get a job. All I get is customer service. No, she says she cannot even get a customer service job. This century is very crazy, bro. Bro, you have no option but like find the way like to make it.
With a 4.0 GPA, and you have
and chat, I'm not gonna lie, even some college degrees are very useless. I'm gonna be honest. I know someone is gonna be rage debating about, oh, you don't even go to college. Yes, I did. Shut up. Yes, I did. And then I went out.
Tons of internship experience? Nah, it doesn't even matter. Some people may not have difficulty finding jobs, but it seems like nowadays an alarming amount of people are having difficulty finding a job. And it's making people think, well, damn, what is the point of paying thousands of dollars for a degree if I can't even get a job with it? Because after all, a lot of people did tell us growing up that if we went to college and got a degree that we were like guaranteed success. In which obviously after seeing what's been going on,
little do they know that every generation they change, you know.
Although a college degree even puts you in the category to be qualified, it doesn't guarantee anything. I don't want to sit here and act like it's the worst it's ever been right now, because obviously we've had worse points, like the 2008 recession. But it's still pretty bad to the point where I'm seeing a ton of news articles on how recent college graduates are struggling to even find a job out of college. You could have spent 4 to 5 years in college working your ass off on Python, stressing out so much that your hair just starts falling out and you start getting wrinkles. Like your ass starts to get the Waterloo University effect, just for employers to not even care of the turmoil that you went through.
Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, if I'm being honest, me right now, I'm in a moment of finding a job, right? But you know what I do? I be editing my video 70 or 90% of the time, bro. I like video editing, bro. Okay, you know me, what I do 90% of the time, I focus on editing, but at the same time, but I'll be finding a job though. Okay, I'll be fixing my resume and all that, like, bro, trying to make it look presentable. Okay, not lie though. Okay, or maybe you can lie, I don't care.
Like, I cannot even imagine how mad I would be. And there's a bunch of old geezers talking about, oh, Gen Z, they're just lazy and they don't want to work. Like,
I hate when the old generation hates the new generation. What do you mean we are lazy? Do you see the news? Like, do you go outside and see what's the problem? Like, come on, you cannot say, oh, we are lazy.
Okay, sure, some people in Gen Z might be lazy. There's people that are lazy in every generation. But bro, that is just not the case. I don't know what these geezers are on about. Like, we get it, dude. Like, you paid $3,000 for tuition and you got...
Like, bro, at that time, bro, they paid 1 cent for houses, bro. I'm being dramatic, but like, bro, yo, $1,000 at that time is like, I don't know, 10K. 10K at that time is like what, 100K. 100K at that time is like $1 million. This time is so difficult right now, as we're living in, you know.
A job right out of college and then work there your whole life. You don't have to rub it in, dude. So that brings me to this question. Why is it so much harder now? Well, it all starts with the application process, and it is a lot more complicated than it has ever been. And when people apply for jobs, they typically go on sites like LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, or Indeed. They'll fill in all their information.
Yeah, bro, chat, I've been going to Indeed, bro, and LinkedIn, bro. That's crazy, bro. Okay, yo, I applied more than 50, bro, more than 50. Yo, there was one day, bro, okay, I was sitting on my living room, bro. I was so pissed, okay, that I started applying for jobs, bro. You know how much I applied, bro? Okay, I applied like more than 20, bro, and I got rejected. Some of them I got rejected.
And send out the application, and they'll wait.
Yeah, the waiting.
Wait. And nothing. At this point, you don't even think McDonald's wants your ass. You just think you're cooked and it's over. You worked so hard throughout college and you did so many internships just to get nothing in return. And I just feel terrible for the people that are going through this. It doesn't matter if you did 10 internships.
Yo, I feel bad for all of us, bro. Whether you graduated college, whether you have your degrees, whether you drop out of college. Like, bro, I feel for everyone, bro. I swear to God, bro. Okay, I'm not being selfish. If I had a company, bro, okay, I would try my best to hire people who doesn't have a job yet, okay? But of course, I have to check them whether they do this, like, bad thing or not.
Internships and you have like 5 master's degrees, they still don't want your ass. And despite you having the qualifications they asked for, they might tell you that they're still looking for more experience. Like in this day and age, you may even have trouble finding your first job because a supermarket might not want your ass if you never had a job. Like what kind of bullshit is this? Like how are you even supposed to get your first job anymore?
Yo, you see, bro, I remember my first job, bro. That's because, you know, I have connection. I feel like the only way you can find a job is if your relative have connections. If you don't have connection, bro, and you're finding job by yourself, which I'm doing, bro, it's gonna be bad, bro.
When I got my first job, it seemed like the place that I got hired from, they were looking for anybody with a pulse. But nowadays, people are even struggling to find jobs in positions like retail and fast food, where you definitely should not be shunned for having no job experience. Like, what else could they possibly want you to do? But what if you put up a ton of shots? Because everybody does say you miss every shot you don't take. So why not fill out a ton of applications and just see what happens and just see what the stats are going to be. I found this video on TikTok where this dude had to apply to 1,600 jobs before he...
1,600? Yo, this generation is cooked. Yo, and I bet he has experience, bro. And I bet he has experience.
His current job. So you really gotta put in the work and put in all those applications before you actually find a job. Like at this point, man, it might just be a numbers game. Like you're just throwing fucking shots out there for however many positions that you qualify for. Now, unfortunately, after you graduate, now you got this huge side mission you have to do before you can even get to the main mission. Like at this point, the job search is becoming the main mission. It feels like doesn't matter how much experience you have, these companies might just go.
Yo, Chad, you see, look. Okay, I said look, this is a video. Let's say the old generation is blaming Gen Z, right, for being lazy. Like, bro, are you kidding me? I mean, of course, some of us are lazy, but it's not all of us. Like, bro, you cannot come and say, oh, the new generation is very lazy. Like, bro, are you dead serious? Are you serious? Like, bro, you're a grown man or woman, bro, talking about the new generation is lazy.
Ghost on you. And unfortunately, now more than ever, it's actually harder to find a legit listing because companies are putting out this shit called ghost jobs. And basically what a ghost job is, it's just a fake listing. Now, why are they doing this? To be honest with you, I have no idea. Like at this point, you're just wasting the applicant's time. They spend all that time filling out their information, make sure their application is perfect just for the listing to not even be real. Now, how the hell do you even spot a ghost job? Apparently, there's a whole checklist. Like, for example, like the language in the job description seems generic. The title of the job is vague. The company email address doesn't match the one on the application. And when filling out an application, there's already a lot to worry about in the first place. But now you gotta check all this bullshit to make sure you're not applying for a ghost job. And when you do apply for a ghost job, sometimes you may get a response back. And it will say some...
okay, now I'm knowing this ghost job. So it's like, if you apply, no one is gonna reply, right? Bars. So this is like a normal job, right? But like, I don't know,
generic bullshit like, hi, thank you very much for your consideration in this position. However, after a hefty evaluation, at this time, we decide not to move further with your application. Or whatever.
Yo. I got so many emails like this, bro. They be like, thank you for applying. Unfortunately, bro, that's how you know you're cooked. You know that dog meme when he closes his eyes? When the dog closes his eyes, like, bro, that's what I do when they say unfortunately.
Whatever the fuck, I don't know. Or even worse, people's time could get wasted even more. And they'll get interviewed by a bot. And they may not even hear back from this supposed bot that interviewed them. So obviously when you first get on sites, you think there's so much open. You think there's so much shit available. But in reality...
Yo, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. I got scammed. I swear to God. So the way I got scammed was, they were texting me like, are you gonna make it, like, for example, Thursday, 2 p.m. And I'm like, yeah, press C to confirm. I press C to confirm, bro. And then that day, bro, I came at Thursday, 2 p.m. Bro, I clicked the Zoom link they be sending me, bro. I stayed there for 5 minutes. Desperate, bro. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna exit. Because, bro, nobody's here.
It's just these companies putting out ghost jobs. And when you do finally land that in...
Yo, I think... Yo, is that a ghost job? The job that I got scammed.
Interview after the trials and tribulations of the application phase. Now, of course, in the age of AI, many employers use AI to review job applications. Like, obviously, they want to filter out the ones that are obviously chat.
Yo, Chad, I don't understand these people, bro, okay? If you want to hire people so bad, why would you not want to hire so many of them who are applying? What is the theory behind this? What is the logic behind it? You're telling me you want to hire people so much just because your company is low.
GPT bullshit. Like, they want to make sure nobody's just submitting a fully AI generated application. But at the same time, AI is not perfect. It makes mistakes, obviously. The amount of times I've seen AI fuck up is just bad. Like, unfortunately, you may get an email from a company because they just reviewed your application using AI. Even though you put your heart and soul into this application, you're gonna get...
I was gonna say, but at this point, bro, I'm gonna lie. Like, bro, what do you want me to do? What do they want from people? Like, bro, nobody's perfect. Like, bro, can you hire someone and work for you, bro? What do you want us to do, bro? God, why am I so bad? It's not only me. Like, hire anyone you can, bro. Are you serious, bro? Yo, you're gonna die someday, bro. I don't care. I know this is a hard truth. Hey, bro, you have a company, right? Congratulations to you. Hire some Gen Z, bro. You're gonna die someday. So why you have to worry about, oh, I need a professional who wears suits? Like, bro, are you dead serious? Are you dead serious? Like, bro, just hire somebody, bro. You're gonna die someday, bro. I know nobody says this. I know nobody says this, bro. Like, come on, bro. We are humans. Humans can work. Hey, bro, what do you need this? Robots, whatever.
Rejected by the company. And it's almost like automatic. It's like no thought was put into it. They just automatically rejected that shit. Like, they just stuffed you in the paint, basically. It's that bad, bro. And when you do land an interview, a bot may even handle the interview process. And it doesn't matter how much your personality may stand out from the hundreds of applicants that you are competing against. The AI might still reject you. Like, it's one thing if you have ChatGPT help you with a homework assignment or whatever, but it's another thing if you replace human connection entirely with an automated review process. Like, that's just stupid. Now, a lot of companies are trending in the direction towards AI replacing jobs, and instead of having soul in whatever it is that they do, they're
Yo, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, bro, create your own company. I don't care if it takes 10 years. At this point, bro, create your own thing. All the company you see, bro, they started from scratch. Start somewhere, bro. I'm not saying not find a job. Yes, you can find a job. But at the same time, bro, start your own.
Having an AI bot do it. So unfortunately, the reality for a lot of people in 2026 is they have to worry about getting their jobs replaced by an AI bot. Now, although AI can assist us with tasks in our daily lives and just make shit easier for us, that doesn't mean that you should take the human element out of something entirely. Imagine if I turned in a homework assignment that was entirely written by AI. They would tell me to pack my shit. I'm done. I'm getting expelled. But that's what these companies are doing by replacing jobs. Whatever they create is just becoming soulless at this point. Like, have you guys seen the Coca-Cola AI absolute dog shit? Like, this has to be the worst commercial that is aired in years. And people lost their jobs for this, by the way. They really thought this was better than what people could create. Like, imagine spending 4 to 5 years in college to learn your craft, master your skill set, just for you to get replaced.
Yeah, bro, this world is very sad. Imagine you work so hard. What do you get at the end of it? Nothing. Like, bro, this is why it's important to know everything, bro, about this world, bro. Like, you have to know it, bro. Like, do not, okay, you can take people's feedback about, like, you going to college, you know, but at the same time, bro, like, you have to think about it, you know, like, it's your life. What are you gonna do, okay? Like, before you make any decision, bro, like,
moment you get a job, like, I would be pissed, bro. I would be absolutely fuming. And it sucks because people were probably telling you how successful you were gonna be right out of college or whatever. And it sucks that this is the reality for some people. And if you were to tell somebody this in 2025, they would tell you, oh man, enjoy it, bro.
If people say if you come out of college, bro, you're gonna be successful, don't believe them. Okay, hear me out. I'm not hating. What I mean is their words. Whatever they say, whether it's college or not, it's not gonna make you successful, their words. But what makes you successful is you. Like your attitude, your work, whatever you do. You make yourself successful. It's not about people. So if people say, oh, if you came out of college, you're gonna be successful, okay? Or anything else beside college, even though some of them is true or not true, don't believe it. You are the only one that can make yourself successful. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Okay, this is how the saying goes. Action speaks louder than words, right? So you better do so many actions than yapping too much. Okay, don't talk too much. Just do the work, bro. Even though when nobody's showing off, even though when no one showing up. Oh my god, bro, I'm stuttering.
Unemployment is the life. People would have told you that you need to achieve peak unemployment. Now, unfortunately, during the job search, all you are left with is the unemployed lifestyle. When you have a job, usually you're too busy to watch TV, doom scroll, etc.
Yeah.
But when you're unemployed, you may find yourself doom scrolling, watching TV way more often than you did to pass the time. And in 2025, it also became a meme on the internet to be scared of even filling out a job application. For real though, being unemployed is ass. Nobody wants to have trouble finding jobs and shit. And unfortunately, this issue is affecting Gen Z more than ever as they enter the job search. All this shit going on with ghost jobs and AI replacing jobs, and it just sucks having to deal with that, along with the colossal amount of debt that you have to pay off after it's all said and done. And this college debt can sometimes take years for people to pay off. In some cases, people will just go because their parents told them to. And
Yeah, you see, bro, after college, bro, you have to pay all that loans you borrow. Okay, thank God I didn't went through it though. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. People who need to pay their loans and all that, I'm very sorry for you. Like, I genuinely do, bro. I'm that type of person, okay? If I had that type of money to pay your loans, I will pay for you. Not because I want something in return, but because, like, I want you to live your life, bro. Yeah, I know everybody wants a return, like, they want something in return. But, bro, me, bro, I'll be nice to you, bro. I'll be kind to you, bro.
that they will also have more job opportunities. Now, I'm all for furthering your education, but you do have to consider the financial stress involved. And also consider if your dream career even is in college. So you shouldn't do it if somebody's just telling you to do it. You should only do it if you truly believe that's what you want to do. But college is one of the many paths that you can take after high school. Watch this video about life after high school on the end screen. Just click.
Yo, shout out to Birdie, bro. I like his videos. Okay, I like videos like this. Shout out to Birdie though, okay? I've been unemployed for 1 year, bro. Majority of my time, bro, I be focusing on video editing, bro. Improving myself, improving my knowledge. I'm not lazy. I don't sit on the couch all day and then like watch TV. Even though I watch. If you're Gen Z, bro, and you're unemployed, bro, please don't be lazy. Just do something with your time. Like, create something that could generate you money, bro. It's 2026. AI is very advanced. Do something to make you generate money, bro. I have another faceless YouTube channel, bro, that nobody knows. Okay, I'm generating money, bro. As Gen Z, bro, just do whatever you can, bro, to get that money, bro. YouTube, if you're watching this, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank you.